to do a Raiders reporter, I used to do a fantasy football show called Fantasy Football AF. It was literally about, me thinking of all the conversations that I've had with people at a bar where, anytime alcohol gets involved, people either A, get beer muscles or, they say whatever's on their mind. And that's okay with me because that's what I want. I want people to say what's on their mind and talk sports with me. But when I first thought of my show, I was sitting with my dad at a bar and I was like, just talking sports with him. And I was like, man, if I could do a show that's literally just like you and me sitting down at a bar, having a drink, enjoying our company, perfect. So that's why I drink. And I want everyone that's obviously over 21. If you want to have a beer with me, you want to cheers, hey, what we do now is you send in a super chat. Yeah, like $5, we'll chug a beer. $10, take a shot, do a whole bunch of stuff, and try to have a good time.
Hell yeah. So I guess I'm gonna go do some funner questions because these ones I've been asking you have been pretty serious. um, if you could, who would be a dream guest to have on your show?
Dream guest on my show. I'll probably just go with like John Gruden. I think he would be a very fun interview, and I've had Tyrell Williams on the show.
Damn. Go ahead and name drop, bro. Go ahead and name drop. I ain't tripping.
Tyrell was on. We've had a few other UDFAs like Madre Harper, Dominic Eberle came on, Dalen Levitt came on for a little bit. But I think what really helped us is, I was on Hard Knocks episode 5, the very last one this past season, and that really kind of helped us open up some doors. But I actually met John. Probably this would have been back in 2013. So his son Deuce and I actually used to party at Lafayette. My cousin Andrew was the quarterback at Lafayette College, and that's where Deuce ended up playing college football. And the catcher on my college baseball team looked identical to Deuce. And actually, we went to a Christmas party, and they dressed up as each other. So because that's how much they looked alike. But I met John in the Monday Night Football bus, and the amount of energy he had was contagious. So I think if I could get him on the show, have a few drinks in him, man, that would be a lot of fun.
All right,
And to
so
be perfect for the Chucky head.
hell yeah. So Jadavian Clowney, we're trying to get you to sign to the Raiders for a decent contract in Las Vegas. And John Gruden, we're trying to get you to the Las Vegas Raiders report. And you could literally have 4 Chucky heads on there. Is it 4 or 5?
4 Chucky heads. So 4 Chucky heads is believe it, baby.
So okay, so if he's on there, then it'd be 5 Chucky heads, including his, right?
A lot.
All right. So who is your favorite Raider in Raider history?
It's between 2 guys. So for me, it's either Charles Woodson. So Charles Woodson is actually a big supporter of Chat Sports.
Hell
So
yeah.
he's come on a few of our shows before. We also do a Michigan show, which obviously works out great for him. We also help out with his wine company, and Charles knows my boss very well, and they've kind of gotten along from past relationships. But it's either that or I'm going to go with Bo Jackson. So my dad is a huge, huge baseball fan, and my dad is like my dude. Like that is my best friend. That's my guy.
Number one fan right there.
No, my dad's my dude. But the fact that Bo, I think, could have been the greatest running back of all time, but also was an all-star for baseball, just goes to show like how freak of an athlete he was. And for anybody that's never seen him before, like go watch tape. If you haven't watched tape of Bo Jackson, I don't know what you're doing, but I think my favorite video of Bo that just shows how strong he was is the video of him when he played for the Royals, and he just takes a wood bat and he just snaps it like a toothpick over his head. And what I want every single person to do this weekend, maybe get a few drinks in you, is try to snap a baseball bat over your head.
I'll be back. Let me go get my bat real quick, bro.
Right? if you snap a bat over your head right now, I will buy you 10 beers at the next game.
Nah. Let me meet Charles Woodson if I snap a bat right now, bro.
We'll see if what we can do.
All right, let me go.
I can send you. I'll send you Tyrell
Williams'
phone number. Right?
Just whack it on me.
Gotta get it over. Or you could have somebody like pre-split it and they just like bring it over to you. It's got like a little bit of tape on it.
Nah, I'm not fake, bro. It's either 100% or nothing.
Fair enough.
Who's your favorite current player?
I'd probably say Crosby. The
Oh
reason
yeah.
why it's Crosby is because when he got drafted, we were super excited at Chat Sports. So we've had the #1 NFL draft show on the internet the last 2 years, and we've been able to, beat ESPN. I mean, this past year actually we beat NFL Network, Bleacher Report, Pat McAfee, all of them combined.
I
Actually,
watched the Pat
so
McAfee show too.
it's all good.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's good, man. I like both.
No, he does a great job. He's got a lot of energy, but I'm saying for a small company like us, if we end
Small?
up getting like, I mean, we're pretty small compared to the bigger companies like
ESPN, yeah,
ESPN and stuff like that,
ESPN,
right?
yeah.
But for us, to get 10 million views in a week, that really helps us out. Like that many views honestly helps us pay for somebody's full-time salary. So like that's a very, very like rewarding feeling, if you will. But
I'll find out
you
one
know,
day.
you, I mean, it's maybe someday. I mean, you
Yeah.
never know. I mean, that's the crazy thing. But I don't remember exactly where I was going with that. But I would say, it's Max because get sidetracked.
It's cool,
Max was
bro.
the very, very first Raider player to follow me on IG, Twitter. We did a video around Hard Knocks episode 4, and it was the one where he breaks his hand,
Yeah.
and I was like, hey Max, anytime you want to come on the show, you let me know. And I think at that time he's just a 4th-round rookie. Yes, is he making the team, but he's still kind of unknown. And we were hyping him up the entire off season. So now Max and I talk weekly. I make sure that he's doing his thing because I'm like, Max, you play well. That puts more money in my pocket. So you keep doing your thing, man. But it's probably Max. He's been good to me so far. So we're still trying to get him on the show. Had some complications with COVID and some other things, but hey, so be it.
Hey, I messaged Max. No reply. But hey, if you don't try, bro, you never know.